a lot going on. And um I don't even know where to start. Y'all, my female rabbit just gave birth, and yeah, so I'm hella tired. I'm hella tired. I got little to no sleep. Probably got like 2 hours of sleep. So yeah, it's been all over the place. I'm sorry. So I might look a little rough. So you know what's tea. And it's getting a little dark. First, we're gonna talk about Candace Owens, and this 9/11 style attack. I just want to hop into it. Okay, so Candace Owens. My first question is, why did she tweet about the 9/11 style attack? Why would Candace Owens tweet about the 9/11 style attack? Why would she tweet about the 9/11 style attack? We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Why would Candace Owens tweet about the 9/11 style attack? The Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I know you, bitch. I know for a fact that you didn't do this for some clout. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. She did it for some clout. Seven of Cups in the back of the deck confirms she did it for some fucking clout. And then, right, so here's how I'm gonna show y'all how the cards laid. So we have the King of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Two of Pentacles in the we have the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So what that tells me is, do I think that something I do I think that she thinks that something is going to happen? Sure. But the only reason why she said something in the first place, regardless of how this goes, the fact still remains. She did it for clout. She did it for attention. She did it for some fucking attention. And see, at first, I try to give Candace Owens the benefit of the doubt when it comes to these things because me personally, um, I don't mind her. I know a lot of the black community does not like her because she's prejudiced. Me personally, listen, if you take a look at me, I'm as dark as they come. I pretty much am kind of desensitized to black people being prejudiced against their own. I don't really care. Um, I more so am interested in what Candace Owens has to say about when it comes to like conspiracy theories and things like that. I very much so tune in and watch her videos because sometimes I do wish that people listen to her more. Yes, she's a clout chaser, she's an attention whore, and yes she don't like niggas, but I feel like she has a lot of good things to say sometimes. And a lot of people like to get into their own feelings about that because of how she feels about black people. But I really wish that people learn how to spit out the meat. I mean, chew the meat and spit out the bones. And so I wouldn't say I gave Candace Owens the benefit of the doubt. I just didn't care about how she felt about black people. I only cared about some of the messages that she spread. And now I don't like you. I don't like you at all, bitch. I'm sorry. I can't get behind this. I'm sorry because you really pissed me off. You really pissed me off. It's like, look, this is her trying to get some motherfucking money. And it's like, and she contemplated about this too. She thought about it. She's like, what can I do? What can I do to get some damn money? Y'all, I hope you don't mind if the shit, if it becomes dark and I might just keep going. Okay. Because daylight savings is like almost 5 o'clock. And yeah. So it gets dark around that time. Will there be a 9/11 attack? Will there be a 9/11 attack on the second week of December? Will there be a 9/11 attack, a 9/11 style attack in the second week of December? The Nine of Swords, the Temperance, and the Ace of Swords. You know what? I don't think there's going to be an attack. I think that some political leaders might tweet something, might say something. We might see some political leaders going at it. I don't know, but I don't sense that there's a 9/11 attack. No, I feel like there's going to be some arguing or something. It's going to be some arguing or something. But no, there's nothing going to happen. The bitch is lying. And she thought about this too, because I hear her mindset. She's like, and if nothing does happen, then I can always say, oh, it's because I intimidated them by saying something. I scared them. That's why nothing happened because I scared them. Bitch, I'm over it. I'm over it. Cut the cameras. I'm done. Does this does this have something to do with the First Lady of France that she beefing with? Does this whole thing that she started have something to do with the First Lady of France, the one she's beefing with? Honestly, the beef is one sided. That lady don't give a fuck. She like, girl, go lay. Does this stunt she pulled have something to do with the First Lady of France? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Does this stunt she pulled have something to do with the First Lady? The High Priestess. Y'all, I don't think so. I think it's more so like oops shit. The Tower card. I don't think so. It's more so like the energy of y'all, she pretty much said everything she needs to say on the Lady of France. That's pretty much how she feels about it. I said what all I needed to say. And my evidence is solid. I backed it up and everything. Like she's helping. Like she. There's no backtracking or anything when it comes to what she said. And she said what she said. I don't think this has anything to do with it. I think it's just a matter of what can I do to shake some shit up. That's what it's giving. There's this fucking Four of Swords again. She thinks a lot. She's a thinker, and she's very smart. It's just, and I don't know, and she gives masculine energy. Candace gives masculine energy. I don't know. Her energy just feels very masculine. And also, again, I don't feel anything. When I read her, I don't feel anything. She pisses me off more than anything. What is the first lady of France's feelings towards Candace Owens? What is the first lady of France's feelings towards Candace Owens? How does she feel about Candace Owens? The Eight of Wands. How does she feel about Candace Owens? The Fool. It's not. I think that. Hold on. We have the Knight of Wands. She wants to shut her up. She wants to shut her up, and she's not going to directly address Candace. She's going to have other people do it, and it could be in regards to something that might actually manifest in the physical, like stalking, threat. Like y'all know, like those little stunts in the movies where, like a thriller or something, where somebody sends a dead bird to somebody's house as a warning. It's like shit like that. And it's gonna be very low key too. And she's gonna let Candace spiral. She's gonna let Candace spiral. She doesn't care about whether Candace records anything. She's just gonna let her spiral. Um, yeah, I don't see her doing anything directly to Candace. No, she don't need to. Somebody else is gonna handle it. And they want to shut her up. And also, it's like I don't think the first lady of France really too much cares that people know she's a man. I don't know. I'm not saying she is one. I'm not necessarily. I'm not gonna ask. That's none of my business. I don't care. I didn't even know I didn't even know there was a first lady of France. Um, yeah, I don't. She's not gonna. Because she knows that's what she wants. That's why Candace keeps poking. She's such an attention whore. She knows that that's what Candace wants. She wants a reaction out of her. Um, and I'm gonna call her a she bitch because they said first lady. I'm gonna call her a she. I don't give a fuck. Whatever, girl. Why does she? Yeah, that was gonna be my next question. Why does Candace care about the first lady being a man? Why does she care? Why does Candace care? Oh, why does Candace care about the first lady being a man? Why? We have the Four of Wands. Why does Candace care? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Candace Owens. We have the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. I think she cares because It's weird. There's like a sense of, I don't know, jealousy here maybe. Also like a, I don't know, it's weird. It's like, because okay, I don't know for sure. I think Candace Owens has expressed transphobic views on her platform. So through Candace Owens transphobia, she feels like that she might view the first lady having a happy marriage something that she had envisioned for herself. And through Candace Owens transphobia, she attacks this woman because she feels like you have what I want, or it's just like it's a feeling of I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm projecting, not projecting per se. It's like you have the money, you have the clout, and it's like I don't know. It's like Candace Owens feels like she's a bottom feeder. I heard bottom feeder. It's like it's just a classic case of I'm not happy with myself, so I talk shit about you. That's what it's giving. But it's not like looks or anything. It's like power, authority. It's like Candace Owens wants that, like general, like being filthy rich, bitch. I don't want that. That's what that is. And on top of that, she's transphobic. So yeah, does Candace Owens fear for her safety? Does Candace Owens fear for her safety? Yeah, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. I want to say, I want to say no. It's a matter of maybe her kids. Something about this whole thing feels familiar. It's like no, it's like she's protecting herself in any way she can. Honestly, y'all, I don't want to speak too soon, but she might even have somebody doing spiritual work to protect her. And ain't she Christian or whatever the fuck, or whatever the fuck? I don't know, a devout Christian girl. But yeah, no, I don't think she fears for her safety. If anything, she's like, I'll just utilize my platform to bring light to any threats. Okay, girl. Me personally, I wish Candace Owens wasn't performing these stunts. Do I want her to shut up? No. Um, but I just wish she wasn't doing this. Like, girl, you can have whatever opinions you want about, your own people, but and I have my own opinions about my own people. I write about them. If you want to check out my blog, I have a whole series. It's called "The Corruption of the Black Community," I think, and it's been a while. I'm meaning to write another. I've been meaning to write another. I just haven't gotten to it, but I will. I will. I will. I will. But I have my own opinions. I 100% believe in holding Black people accountable, but there has been instances where I listen to her rants about the Black community and I say, okay, there is a little bit of I don't like niggas going on because I feel like you give it's a right message but wrong examples sometimes. And yeah, so I don't really necessarily care about her views of the Black community and whether she wants to be white so bad. I don't care. Like who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Anyways, what is the outcome? What is the outcome of the Candace Owens situation? Um, in regards to the first lady. We have the justice card. We have the fool. What is the outcome? I mean, honestly, I feel like she's gonna move on to the next thing because she's gonna take the silence of, okay, I won. Honestly, I feel like she might get some threats, but she might not say anything because of the first lady's silence. Is gonna look out. Is gonna look at the public that Candace Owens won the argument, and she's just gonna move on. Does that make sense? Yeah, she's gonna take the silence as you should take her silence as I'm right. This is what her disposition is, y'all. Not my teeth. My teeth look yellow in this damn dark. In the dark. But anyways, whatever, it's fine. And I'm dark skin. Like, isn't it supposed to be white? I do drink tea and coffee. I do. Sometimes I forget to rinse my mouth out with water after I'm done. And sometimes water is just not accessible at the time. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get my shit whitened. It's about time. And y'all, I really want a tooth gem and I want a smiley piercing right here. Right here. Y'all know those smiley piercings? Yeah, I want one of those. I'm gonna get me one of those. And then I'm gonna get, I don't know, wait. I don't know if I can get one because of what I do. I don't know if I can get one. I probably can. But I'll just take it out. I can take it out. Ain't no problem. But I want tooth gem. I finally got my fucking braces off. I kind of miss my braces, low-key. But I finally got them off. And now I wear the damn Invisalign, so I don't think I can get it tooth gems. But I don't know. I'll figure it out.